Let's go! What is up, everybody? Hunter with Lost Socket Garage. It is a beautiful, non-snowy day here in Salt Lake City. It's Thursday, as you may or may not know. We are live every single Thursday at about this time, and what we do here at Lost Socket Garage is we go Mustang shopping. Now, a little bit about us, if you're new to the channel, because we have some new people. Basically what we do here at the shop is we take Mustang coupes, because they're very cheap. We cut them in half, and we turn them into Mustang fastbacks, because original Mustang fastbacks are really fluff and expensive. So what that does for us is that puts me a little bit in a unique position to where I know the values of these cars. I know what to look for. I know what the pricing should be, and I wanted to create a live show where you guys can ask questions, interact with us, etc., talk about whatever, but also go Mustang shopping and show you exactly what you need to be looking for in these cars if you are looking to buy a Mustang. So let's get started. Guys, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, do all the algorithm stuff, smash the like button. It really, really does help us. If you want to support us a little bit further, consider joining our community. We actually have a new video coming out tomorrow, but if you're part of our YouTube community, you can watch it after the live. And if you're part of the community, we're going to start doing discounts on merchandise, etc. So really helps out the shop. Let's get into it. Now, I say every single week, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I want to do an audio check. Every week I say a car is worth what someone's willing to pay for it. So why does everybody always want my cookies? Jeez. Yes, I will accept the cookies from myself to you so you can have my cookies. So what we want to do is look at sales data. One of the easiest tools and freest tools is classic.com. We're not sponsored by them or anything like that because they don't respond to my emails, but it's still a good tool. And basically what it does is it takes all the online auction data like Mecum, etc., and it puts it in chart form for you. Dude, Drifty, what's up, dog? How the fluff are you, my friend? It's been a minute. It's been like a week. You never just randomly stop by anymore. Guys, we actually, so I was going to tell you at the top of this, because you're supposed to do that for the algorithm to do a hook, but we got a bunch of stuff that we need to look at today. We're going to take a quick look at KSL. We're going to look at Marketplace, but also we have some other stuff for you today. I want to talk about a $1.25 million Mustang that just sold. We got a gift from one of our followers that's really awesome. I want to show you guys. We're dangerously close to 12,000 subs. That's pretty awesome. I keep looking down because these are my notes. And we have a new video coming out, and we're going to look at a couple of Mustangs that I actually looked at today, one being a 69 GT500. So we're going to get into all of that shit today, which means we're probably not going to take a long time with KSL. Just to show you real quick values. This is what I look for. Or look at rather, as far as the data is concerned. You can follow, like, it has all like the sub markets and different trims and etc. that you can look at. But the average price of a fastback in the last year, based off of 26 that have sold, is about $78,000. I honestly think that's a little bit heavy, to be honest with you. We just had Mecum. Let's see, the new Mecum isn't in here yet. No, that's Bring a Trailer. Honestly, for a good, ready-to-go V8 fastback, 67, 68, you can find one for 65 to 68 grand that's decent. Plan on 70. Okay, I think this is a little heavy because just there's not a lot of data, and a couple of these were like resto mods that went for 1.5, 1.25, shit like that. So first website I'm looking at for cars is KSL.com. This is local to me, Four Corners area. So there's not going to be a lot on here. The Inventory doesn't like cycle a lot just because it's a smaller area. But then we're going to jump into Facebook Marketplace real quick after this. Let's see. I've been getting my ass kicked, unfortunately, but doing okay. Well, keep your chin up, man. I never understood why people said keep your chin up. Because if you're boxing, you want to keep your chin down. You know, you're always ducking your chin into your shoulder. You know, that way you don't get ladelled, get knocked the Fraggle Rock out. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about right now, but I've lived many lives. Thursday. What's up, MJ? How are we doing this fantabulistic day? Hey, guys, if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, do so. Because I got yelled at, I'll be honest. I didn't get yelled at. It was an admin for one of the Facebook groups, one of the Mustang Facebook groups that I'm part of, and that my LostSocketGarage account actually follows. And so I share the show, and I guess I got a little promotionally too promotion-y, whatever that word I'm looking for is, too salesy. Because I do like my what's in the shop. If you guys follow us on TikTok or see the YouTube shorts or whatever, I do the what's in the shop. And so I posted that and was like, hey, we're going live today. So I can't post on as many groups. So very, very long story short, join our Facebook page. I got there, kids. All right. We've looked at this one before. This is an inline six car. Just stay away from them. I think last week we did find a good example of a very well-priced six-cylinder Mustang, but I think it was because it was a convertible and it was cheap as shit. And it was like fucking hollowed out, basically. But in 9 times out of 10, fucking 19 times out of 20, six-cylinder Mustangs just aren't worth anything. Like, this is a good body. It has good interior. Unless you have everything for a V8 swap, and it does not look like no, it doesn't have anything for a V8 swap. So that sucks. That's way overpriced. I really don't think he'll get 15 out of that. Let's see. This 66. Keeping your chin up isn't a reference to being a king or lord of the situation and not bowing down to what problems you're facing. Bro, I want you to be really, really honest. Did you just Google that shit or did you pull it out of your ass? Either way, it was good. Like, that shit makes sense. That jives. I'm just curious if it's factual or if you're like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can throw one past Hunter. 66, all black, everything. 14 grand. 289, 3-speed manual. Oh, I have to sell. Times are tough. Now, as far as running driving coupes, if you want a running driving coupe like in very good condition, you're going to be paying around 23 grand for a coupe, for a finished coupe. If you're looking for a running driving coupe that is a little fucked up and you can pay me to cut it in half, or you can cut it in half and turn it into a fastback, you really want to be in that $10,000 to $13,000 range. You want to be a little bit lower if it's a 65 or 66. And the truth of it is the reason for it is to compensate for the extra cost that the 66 or 65 is to convert. The kit is actually more expensive because it's pre-welded. Shittily, but it's pre-welded. So we want to be in that 10 to 13 range so that we can do the conversion and still be right around the area of like 30 grand, you know. Wait. Yeah. Right around the area of 30 grand. Just needing paint interior. It looks decent. Needs a new dash. That's not a big deal. Got to have really, really slim fingers, though. I fucking hate doing these. Cram your hand in the... Trying to turn a screwdriver and line up a tiny-ass screw. I had a bad experience. Okay, this one's not bad. A little steep on the price, though, I think. In my semi-kind of expert opinion. Dude, can we find anything dope? man, just nothing's turning over. Everything's too fucking expensive. Okay. 10 grand. Car market's fucking weird right now, man. 6-cylinder car. Yeah, just not there. Value's not there, unfortunately. Let's see here. By my grandpa. Oh, well, grandpa probably didn't Google it, but it was either factual or he pulled it out of his ass. Either way, great story. Had no idea that's what it meant. Good Thursday afternoon, LSG and folks. Roof Troop, what's up, dog? How are you doing? I'm looking for a good deal on a Mustang. We have some good shit on deck today. Let's get into Marketplace. There is nothing on KSL. So Marketplace, this is within 500 miles of me. Now, if you see something today that you guys want, if it's close to me, I can go look at it. I offer broker services where I go out and haggle the car for you, pick it up, and do all that shit. LostSocketGarage@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email, man. Message us. I'm happy to look at cars. We'll show you a couple here in just a second. Let's see. We've seen this one before at 22 grand. Oh, yeah. I love the wheels. I do. I hate this hose, though. So 22 grand. It's fuel injected. I've done over 13,000 on the engine. I have receipts of everything I've done. Over 13,000 on the engine. Tater tots. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. There's not a lot. I mean, the pictures here are rough. Ooh, I didn't even see the Shelby scoops on the side. That's kind of a clean look. As long as it's rust-free, we're Gucci. Because we really don't want to be spending $22,000 on a coupe and then still have to put a bunch of money into it. We talked about this a little bit last time I showed this. It's a little bit concerning around the cowl. Not that these strut tower braces are gone, but it kind of looks a little rusty around here. And this piece is actually the cowl. There's 3 layers of metal here. There's the upper cowl, lower cowl, and the firewall. So if that rusts, it's not terribly hard to patch, but I don't want to have to do that shit for 22 grand. Nah, I mean, dog. Nah, I mean. All good here in Texas, outside of this mythical stuff called snow down here. I know you guys are you're getting some right now, huh? It's funny. The whole fucking state, whoever is in the audience right now that has not been to Texas, the absolute funniest time to go to Texas, if you live in a state with fucking snow on a regular basis, which we here in Utah used to. But it has not snowed this year. The funniest thing is if it gets icy, yeah, that's a little bit rough. But if there's any fucking snow or any sleet whatsoever, the entire state shuts down. I was walking in 2 feet of snow in flip-flops to the bus stop back in my day for this global warming shit. How are the drivers down there right now? Lone Star, what's up, dog? Nothing. We have no snow, no more here in Central. Oh, nice. Up by the Red River, it's everywhere. And yes, this area freak out over a ½ inch. Dude, it's nuts. And the crazier thing is here in Salt Lake, we haven't even gotten a fucking ½ inch this year. Sounds like my last 3 girlfriends. Heck, we're going testing and tuning on Sunday at Extreme. Oh, damn, that's awesome. That's way cool. Okay. We looked at that one. Decent deal. Ooh, Greeley. Have we seen this one? 68. Now I say, ooh. Because we're in the price range of like $3 to $5 grand, right? $3 to $5 grand, what I'm looking for out of a coupe, I don't give a shit what motor is in it. It can have a 6-cylinder in it, right? I'm looking for torque boxes, frame rails, all of that shit's cool. Maybe there's a patch or two that needs to be done in the floor, but quarters can be messed up. The roof preferably is messed up because it drives down the price on these things. Hopefully the quarter panels down by the wheel wells are all messed up, etc. Helps drive down the price. So this is in Greeley, Colorado. Dope place to hang out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I do remember this. Some of you guys are probably like, oh, my God, we've looked at this one. Don't you remember what you said about it? No. I've had a lot of concussions in my life. I've inhaled a lot of fumes of the automotive nature and non. You know what I mean? But I like this one because it's got a coilover in the back, so you might get bonus parts. That's always nice. So this is a killer deal out of Greeley. You get the interior. Dash is fine. Stock radio. Yeah, here's the 6-cylinder. Yeah, this is the one this is one I was referring to earlier that we found last week. This is a deal and a half because you don't give a shit about the motor and trans, but for $5,500 you get vast majority of the interior and you get a primarily rust-free car. But again, you want to look for the frame rails, and it's a 68. It's got 2 torque boxes, one on the driver, one on the passenger. You want to make sure that's fine. Those are high labor items, right? Also, if they get fucked up, you can tell a little bit easier if the car's been in a wreck in the past, if they're bent, or if they are messed up, you want to make sure the body hasn't shifted. So some things to think about. Yeah, I think the Florida Panhandle has got more snow than us this year. Dude, they have. Alex, what's up, dog? Guys, if you have not followed Alf's Mustang Garage, you should. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. But like and subscribe here first and then go over to Alf's channel and do the thing, you know? He does all the stuff I don't. And it's way cool stuff. And he does like in-depth DIY stuff. I just cut shit in half. He does all the hard shit. F up just right. Yeah. Yeah. We want it fucked up in all the right places. Let's see. Also take into account what is in the background. If you have 50 more cars back there, you can afford a lowball or two. That is a fair point. Yeah, that's a terribly fair point. Okay, guys. We're going to take a break from Marketplace for a second because I want to show you 2 cars that I looked at today. I was pretty fucking hyped about. So the first one, we're going to do the convertible first, okay? Now, keep in mind, both of these cars are for sale. I'm not trying to pitch you on them. I just think they're really nice cars, and they're good deals for what they are. I mean, you're going to shit a brick when I tell you what one of them costs, but, that's still a good deal for it. Okay, I don't know if there's fucking audio going on right now or not. Is there audio? Nope. Yep. Turn that off. Okay. This one is a 66 red convertible. It's here in Salt Lake. White ragtop. I was pretty pumped about that. You never see white convertibles. I actually like the white convertible. I like it a little bit better than the black, I think. Ooh, red striping. This 66, it's for sale for, I think, $30,000 on average. So that's a glass back window. On average, these convertibles go for about 30 to 35. This one's for sale for 30. That's fucking weird. I don't know why they did that. They put the flash, I don't remember what the hell it's, sash, sweat, whatever the hell that piece is called. Manual transmission, interior is fucking solid. This is a really, really nice car, 289 car, manual transmission, said that already. Complete. This is a go get it, glass rear window, but it's a, aftermarket stereo. It's a get in it and start driving it type thing. It's completely done. Doesn't really need any work. Really awesome car. That one here is in Salt Lake. If you guys are interested in a 66 convertible, this is a solid deal. I could probably talk them down to like 29. But LostSocketGarage@gmail.com. Let's catch it up. Drop whose link? Oh. Click on his name. It's all hard work, my friend. Preach. You need a moderator, damn it. I have one, but he's chatting it up while cleaning the shop right now. I don't know if he could. Just click on Alf's. Fucking Alf, will you... Alex, will you drop your shit in there, please? I'm not good at this whole thing. I just shouldn't even be on camera. My mama always said I had a face for radio. All right, next one. This is a really fucking cool one. I didn't really want to touch it. This is, if you can't tell, a 69. This is real. This is not a clone car. This is a real 69 GT500 428 Cobra Jet with the drag pack in it. This car needs a spit shine. Like you have, you got some rusty buckets. You have some trims that need to be kind of replaced here and there. This car needs a paint job. It could use a full. I fucking love this color. I can't remember. Acapulco, Jamaican, Santa Cruz. I don't remember the name of the blue that it is. It needs a paint job or a paint touch-up, but mostly a paint job. It's going to be hard to match this. But this car is fucking gnarly, especially because it's a drag pack car, 69. I get into the interior here. That's the damage on the rear deck lid. That's why I say it's going to be hard just to like touch up paint this car. It needs a full paint job. It needs a full detail and just to be gone through and shined up. But everything is there. It's fucking dirty, you know? Oh my, I'm in love. Dude, it's a gorgeous fucking car. Honestly. And everything is completely factory. This is to spec Shelby GT500. Everything's, so there's some damage here on the center console, that little sticker there. But yeah, everything is there. The only thing that is not correct for the car is it has a different carburetor on it. And it's not even an Edelbrock. It's like a fuck. I can't remember. It's just a different style carb on it. But that's it. Everything else is numbers match. It was restored apparently like a long time ago. So the guy that's selling it right now is, oh my God. The guy that's selling it right now sold it to the current owner like years ago, and it was concours. The dude just never drove it. It sat. So now the guy is trying to help him sell it, essentially. So if you got deep pocketbooks, that thing is for sale. They're looking for 107 for it. Okay, everybody have their jaws back now. Everybody. Yeah. 107, but it is a real GT500, real 69, and it's a fucking drag pack. So honestly, that's a $130,000 car when it's done. 125, 130, around that area. It's about what they go for. So two dope cars. We got that red convertible with the white top going for $30,000. If you guys are interested, LostSocketGarage@gmail.com. And then we have that 69 GT500 drag pack car with the 4-speed transmission, the manual transmission. That one's going for 107. Lol, I wish. Yeah, no shit. I wish too, hombre. That's it's a steep price tag. It's fucking dope though. I loved that color. All right, moving on to shit that the rest of us can actually afford. Let's see here. This is under the price that I want to pay for a running, driving, kind of fucked up in the right way coupe, but over the price for a roller. Super cool cars, just don't have the time to redo them like I planned on. Both oh shit. Wait, 168. No. Oh, is it two? Is this a twofer? It's a twofer. Both 289s. One is a 1968 auto, no AC, and is a one of 1965 manual with AC. What the fuck? Both title. Hey, you get 2 for 1. That's kind of cool. That's a good deal. I mean, $9,000. Where the Fraggle Rocket? Camp Verde. When they dance, it's called the Salsa Verde. Please don't unsubscribe right now, people. It's been a long day. Oh, yeah, it's an aircon car. Oh, fuck. That's a good deal. Honestly, like, it's probably not running and driving, but you're getting 2 cars for the price of 1 1/3. You know what I mean? Manual AC. Auto, no AC. It's the 65 manual. Let's see, the 68. Do they have that mixed up? Oh, no. So the 65's got AC. It's an automatic. The 68. One is 68, no AC. Manual AC, yeah. That's a good deal, man. And you get a bucket of parts, as is tradition. Turn signal hood. Love that. Way good deal. If you're close to Camp Verde, Arizona, wherever that is, that's a solid deal, kids. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. We have a new video out tomorrow night. It's out right now for community members. So consider joining our community below. Helps out the shop. You get to see videos early. You get discounts on merch, blah, blah, blah. But new video for everybody else tomorrow night at 7. It's Ron Burgundy, our 68 Ron. It's the full transformation from coupe to fastback, full cut down, full build up. We ran into some issues. If you guys were watching the lives at the time at all, we ran into some issues with the roof that we had to fix. But that video is out tomorrow. It's kind of cool. See the whole thing cut down and put back together in a different shape. It's kind of cool, right? Right? You know damn well one of those Mustangs is messed up. I know damn well that 1 1/3 of those Mustangs is messed up. But still, it's a good deal. Twofer. It's like a. Is there anything that's buy one? I was trying to think of buy one get one free. I don't think there is anything like that anymore. 65, 10.5 grand. Selling my 1960 4.5 Mustang California car its entire life. Shipped up here in August, so it's always been in a dry climate. Extensive mechanical work done over the past few years. Miles unknown, as I had the engine built in 21. Okay, I'm not reading that whole fucking thing. Me down the... Nope. So sorry. 6-cylinder car. Just don't want it. Not interested. Oh, my back hurts because I was cutting out engine panels today, and I'm fluffing old, dude. I creak like getting in, and I had to get inside the engine bay from underneath and cut out engine panels, boo-boos and ouchies. Let's see what $69,900 gets you. 1968. Let's see. He's available. 1968 custom fastback Mustang, an original Gulfstream Aqua. That's the name of the blue, I think. Is that the same blue? I think that's the blue that the GT500 was. Can't remember the name of it. And deluxe Aqua interior. Previously rotisserie restored down to and including the chassis, paint, interior, etc. Custom finishes throughout. 17-inch chrome UMAGs, 302 rebuilt. Okay, let's look at the pictures. Fuck me, that's pretty. Yeah. Look at that 302. Real shiny strut braces, not an ounce of rust. Air condition. Is this a real GT? I mean, like, it says GT, right? It's got the GT stuff. Is it a real GT, though? Price is firm. 60. I'd be curious to see if it's a real GT. Real GTs go for a little bit moss. It might be. Look at the tips. Just the tips. Just to see how they felt. Age pipe. Yo, this is hot. Turn signal hood. Ooh, center console roof. I do love this. The roof center consoles. Those are bomb. Way cool. This is a beautiful car. Okay. This, however, is... I'm not into this. This looks like you just threw two of your JBL Bluetooth speakers back here. I'm not in love with that. This part, not in love with. Buy one, get one for twice the price. No, I'm not going to do the math on that, but I get what you're saying. Buy one, get one twice. It's a good deal, okay? Y'all calm the Fraggle Rock down, okay? GT badging. Window levers. I don't see anything wrong with this car. 69 grand is right at the top of where we want to be, though. Fuck. Yeah, I would. Wait. Trying to see if it's a GT, but I can't read it. Could you guys have taken a fuzzier fucking photo? That's kind of a tongue twister. Shit. Okay, I have used my squints and I can't figure out 69 grand. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'd like to get it for 68, but it's still pretty. Okay, convertible. We're back on convertibles. Let's see, 68 convertible, missing some of the stuff in front. I like how they still cleaned it though. Like, put the tire shine on it and shit. It's got no fenders on it. You're like, there's shine in their wheels and there's no fucking fenders whatsoever on the car. No chrome. I dig it. Priorities. Now, again, we were talking a little bit earlier. Convertibles go for around 35. Some convertibles will creep up to 40 if it's a nice 67 or 68. That's got some nice options. Now, the benefits of convertibles from a stability perspective is they actually have two torque boxes always, and they have a center support for your, it connects your seat risers. And it's actually a thicker gauge floor as well, so it's a bit of a stiffer car. And this one even comes with a broom handle. But if you move that broom handle, bet your ass one of those trunk hinges is gonna fly at your fucking face. look at the pure tension that this broom handle's under. This is 6 beers deep, right? And you and your homie took off the deck lid, and you're like, we need these down so that we can paint all of this shit. I don't want it sticking up when I'm spraying this car. And you're like, I know, I got a fucking broom handle. This is just begging to break. It just wants to be put out of its misery. What do you think that broom handle's rated for? What's the torque spec on that? Looks like all the metalwork's been done up front. Don't see any issues. So what this car would need is finishing touch. No, you're going to need some interior. That shit looks kind of dodgy. It's not bad. Plan on building a Shelby Mustang Tribute. Has a 289 4-barrel. Dual exhaust. 0 rust. Clean title. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see this closer to 15 because you're going to be, I mean, depending on how the paint, well, it's already painted. Depends on how the paint it. Well, okay, just kidding. It's not really already painted. Like, if you could get this sprayed for fairly cheap, if the whole car didn't need to get painted, this wouldn't be a terrible deal. Again, I like it a little bit better at 15. That way you have, 15 grand you can just throw at it and still have a little bit of intrinsic value in the car. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, dog? Let's see. Oh, this one's pretty. It's too expensive, but it's real pretty. Let's see. Real deal. GT Mustang 289 4-valve backed by an automatic C4 transmission and an 8-inch rear axle. 7.5 inches when it's cold outside. Rally pack instrumentation, front disc brakes, rear drums. Retro sound. Dude, that's the brand that I'm always trying to think of. I forget retro automotive. Is it auto retro sound? The radio that looks like a stock radio from an old Mustang, but it's got like Bluetooth and it's got like digital instrumentation, digital options on it, etc. This thing's dope. It's 45 grand, but it's dope. Ooh, I love white and satin black. It's a solid choice for this car. Really red interior. I can't do it. I can't. Every week I look at red interior. I'm like, Nice car. I mean, this is what happens. You have a, you got a guy with a coupe. He throws a bunch of money at it, not really thinking about the overall value of the car. And it's done awesome. I think it's a beautiful car. It looks tippy-toppy, but 45 grand is so steep for a coupe. So steep. Okay, 66 Roller for $2,500. Originally a 6-cylinder car. That doesn't matter. I have a torn down V8 and a 5-speed to go with it. Ooh, that's cool. Have title been stripped down, almost ready for paint. Almost ready for paint. I don't think that this car is almost ready for paint. I think this car is far from fucking ready for paint. Yeah, this car is ready for paint. What's happening here? This isn't ready for paint. This looks like rust with Bondo filled into it. That's not ready for paint. Like, granted, it's $2,500, but it's not $2,500 and it's ready for paint. I don't know. I think this might be a good deal. As long as it's not rotted. This is worrisome, though. I can't tell if this is like a camera angle or if the bumper is actually bent in. Now, if it's bent in, that's a different story because you're going to have to pop that back out. Okay, so your radiator support, your front bumper, it's tied into both of your front frame rails. Now, if this is bent in a little bit, it's not too big of an issue. You still want to get the measurement from your frame rail to frame rail, which offhand I think is like 27 and a half or something like that from frame rail to frame rail. But if it got hit hard enough to bend this in, there's a chance that it might have brought those front frame rails in a little bit. You don't want to run that risk. $2,500 though is not a bad deal because you just cut that in half and then you spread the frame rail to exactly where it needs to be and throw a new radiator support in it. $2,500 with a title and a V8 and some other shit you can use. Yeah, I like it. That's a good candidate for a coupe to fastback conversion, especially if you're doing it yourself. Let's see. We've looked at some of these. Let's look at this one. This is in Longmont, Colorado. Gotta run. We'll catch the new video tomorrow on Ron. Enjoy, folks. Someone finds their car they're looking for. Thanks, Roof Troop. Appreciate it. Have an awesome evening. Definitely patina. Yeah. It's patina is putting that one lightly. Holy shit, Batman. Take a wild guess. Oh, do you think it was a vinyl top? Do you think that there was a vinyl top on this car at one point? Do you think that there was possibly some water that got underneath that vinyl top and just fucked this entire roof up? Yeah. 68 Mustang Coupe. Not my car. Helping a friend sell. She's been sitting for a while, but she still starts and runs decently. Oh, dope. Okay, what price range are we in? $5,900? Remember what I told you? For like 3 to 5, we want a roller. For like 10 to 13, we want running and driving, and we're still going to cut it in half. And like this stuff, this drives down the price. You're not redoing this as a coupe, by the way, just so y'all know. They don't repop coupe drip rails. They make coupe roofs, but they don't do coupe drip rails or inner structure. Rusty, let's see, transmission and service in 2014. Let's keep looking. Okay, it's a V8. It's goopy. Okay, this is a really, really... Let's see, not at all. Shit, dude. This is a really good example of where these coupes rust out at. Okay. Number one place they rust, that's a pain in the ass to get to is right here, your wheel well, where the quarter panel meets that wheel well. Water just sits in this channel and just rots everything out. So you're going to have rot here. You're going to have rot in the drop downs too. So water will sit down here. You can even see a little bit of it right there. Vinyl tops. The whole fucking roof is a rust spot on a vinyl top car. Underneath this chrome plate, I guarantee you that at least 6 to 8 inches, which is a completely larger than average size, is rusted out right here. Right? So water drips down the other side on this channel and rots out. These two exact places, this car has like rust in all of the right places. Right here and right here where the engine panels overlap, rusted. Not a big deal. It's just something to look for. This is a really easy square patch to do on these cars. And it comes with motor and trans. Starts up. It's running, driving. Yep. Here's your rust here. I don't care about any of this stuff, right? Because if I'm cutting this in half for a conversion, all that's getting new metal anyway. I pretty much guarantee you there is rust under here. This is your floor pan. This is your firewall where the two of them meet. It's always rusty. So probably plan for, another $1,000 or $2,000 in rust repair as far as like floor pan and shit like that. Honestly, great donor. Longmont, Colorado, $5,900. Yeah, that's dope. Solid deal. It's weird. Vinyl top cars are really, really good deals. Perfect candidate for a fastback. Damn Skippy. I don't know where Longmont is, but if y'all will pay me, I'll go get it. If you're interested. Okay. I do want to get to this today before we do more shopping, because there was a Mustang that sold for $1.25 million, and I want to talk about it. So, like, subscribe, smash that like button. Let's talk about a really fucking expensive car. The first ever Ford Mustang Dark Horse SC sells for $1.25 million. This was, I think it was last weekend at Mecum. Yeah, Mecum was, it probably says it in here. Oh, Barrett, not Mecum. Barrett Jackson Scottsdale auction this past weekend has returned some epic results for American sports cars. Let's see. A one-off Corvette ZR1X sold for $2.6 million. Fucking what? Okay, so this is VIN number 001. And the cool thing is this thing actually sold at Barrett Jackson, but it sold for charity, which is super dope. Someone just got a $1.25 million tax write-off. They're like, wait, I get VIN number 001, and I get to write it off as tax. Love it. Key points. 2026 Dark Horse, 1.25. All proceeds went to Breakthrough T1D in supporting type 1 diabetes research and treatment. That is fluffing awesome, dude. The production model expected to cost 6 figures. Pricing details released later on down the road. Cool. Let's see here. VIN 001 of the 2026 Ford Mustang Dark Horse SC with a track pack sold for $1.25 million, or roughly 10 times what we expect it to cost when Ford releases the official pricing. Jesus Christ, that's insane. I know, $1.25 million. I didn't pay much attention to the Dark Horse SC. I was more in shock still about the Shelby's GT 350 T8. Oh, yeah, no shit. I'd rather take an S550 or an RTR. Ready to rock. I never, until I started this shop, I never knew what RTR meant. It's ready to rock. Let's see. As with the first production ZR1X, 100% of the Mustang's hammer price will go towards a charitable cause. In this case, Breakthrough T1D will benefit from the sale of the Ford. This organization works to accelerate breakthroughs to treat, prevent, and cure type 1 diabetes, and the condition's various complications. Back to the $1.25 million hammer price, though. To put it in perspective, it would have been enough to buy almost 4 Mustang GTDs. And it far exceeds the $565,000 sale price for the first Mustang S650. The Dark Horse SC is not anywhere close to the most expensive Mustang ever sold, though. That honor goes to the 65. Oh, yeah, you got ahead of me, huh? 65 GT 350R prototype, which sold for a staggering $3.85 million. $3.85 million back in 2020. $1 million for a 65. That blows my fucking mind. I cannot think of a... Please, if you're in this chat right now, hit the like first. Second, drop a car below that you would pay 7 figures for. Tell me, one car that you would spend $1 million on, let alone $1.25 million. That's wild. Dude, a rookie in the NFL makes like $750 a year. $1.25 million is like 1.6 rookies. Like you could have a rookie. Well, okay, I'm not getting into that. That's rough. We're not doing that. Positioned as a successor to the previous Shelby GT500, the new Dark Horse SC also uses a supercharged V8, displacing 5.2 liters. The V8 lump. This V8 lump produces over 700 horsepower, is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Tuned for carving up racetracks rather than just going quickly in a straight line, the SC can be equipped with an optional track pack as equipped to VIN 001. Thank God. At least he got a track pack for 1.25. That adds... items like carbon ceramic brakes, variable traction control, carbon fiber paddle shifters for maximum weight savings. Excuse me, I have carbon fiber paddle shifters. I save maximum weight. And Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires. It should be capable of a blistering time once Ford sets it loose on major tracks like Nürburgring. Holy shit, Batman. 1.2. I don't even know what that number looks like. Inside, the Dark Horse SC features the flat-bottom steering wheel from the GTD, and it can be equipped with Recaro sport seats. Can be equipped. It better for that much money. Mix of leather and Dynamica. I don't know what Dynamica is. It's pretty, though. I'm not going to lie. I love the exaggerated corners on the taillights. I really do. Let's see. Let's get into it. I'd rather take it, let's see, or an RTR. I've actually filmed the quickest RTR in the country. No shit, Lone Star. That is awesome, man. Well, if you have some footage of it stuck back somewhere, send it to me. We'll throw it on the show. That Mustang easily does a 5 in the 8 mile. It's crazy, man. Now, the GT350TA is the new one available. The MSRP is like $215 for a Mustang. Dude, I can't imagine. That's video game level money. Dude, for real. And like that, when Gran Turismo back in the day, I was like on my PlayStation 1, I was so pumped when I hit 1 million credits. And it was just because I was using like the HKS NASCAR drag car thing and just doing a loop on it and then selling the cars that I would get from it. And it still took me a fucking like week to do. That's 1 million credits on Forza, people. God. Gosh. Eleanor. I just saw Bugatti Chiron in California. I now understand the 7-figure car game. God damn. Dude, that is, it still blows my mind. I can't wrap my head around paying over $1 million for a car. I don't know. Haven't gotten to see anything that crazy yet, but I did get to film a C8 ZL1X. Oh, damn, dude. you should send me some shit. You know, we're hanging out here on Thursdays. We might as well watch some short films from Lone Star. Gosh. Eric, dude, what's up, dog? Okay, before I forget, and we'll get back to this here in just a second, but one of our viewers, I haven't seen him in here. Frank, if you're on here, chime up, say what's up. Frank sent me something that is really, really awesome. I wanted to showcase to you guys. He was kind enough to send me for my daughter opals. Look. I don't know if you guys can see this. Wait for it. I cannot, do it justice. He sent me 2 opals. It was so awesome. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to Frank, who's in our community. He's been in our community for a while now. Frank, you're a fucking stud. You're awesome. It was very moving. Got me a little emotional. And my daughter loved it. She didn't understand it, but she loved it because it was shiny. So thanks again, Frank. Much appreciated. As mentioned, Ford has yet to disclose the pricing for the Mustang Dark Horse SC, but don't read too much into VIN 001's $1.25 million hammer price. The first production examples of significant sports cars come with the special bragging rights and often sell for far more than the average enthusiast will pay. The most recent Shelby GT500 sold for around $80K when new, but it was last on sale for the 2022 model year. Considering raising car prices since then, we estimate the Dark Horse SC will creep into the 6-figure territory, and that's before adding any options like a track pack. Pricing should be... it doesn't matter when pricing comes out. I'm not going to be able to afford it. This thing's dope, though. Wanted to show you guys. $1.25 million. I can't even, bro. Do it. All right, Lone Star. Email me, LostSocketGarage@gmail.com. Okay. We are going to get into our picks of the week. I know we didn't do a lot of Mustang shopping today, but I wanted to cover a few things with you guys. Hope you guys still enjoyed the show anyway. Don't forget to check out our Facebook group. Let's get into our picks of the week. First pick of the week is... I don't remember. It's my pick of the week because this thing is dope. It's fluffing awesome. Nope, not even if I could afford it. Annette, what's up? How's it going? Didn't you have a surgery? Are we still waiting on that shit? Yeah, $1 million. There are other things I would do with $1 million. I don't know what all of them are, but I know I'd have a lot of Oreos and whiskey. 1993 Lincoln Mark 8 Coupe. However, you'll notice it does not look like a 93 Mark 8 because it's a resto mod, front and back of a 51 Mercury. I'll be honest. This was not only my pick of the week, but it was also kind of my what in the country fried fuck pick of the week as well, because I don't know how I feel about it. I really, looking at this from the outside, I'm like, what? Wait till we get to the back. The inside is just a 93 Mark 8, right? There's nothing special about this car outside of the fact that front and back, it looks like a 51 Mercury. And I don't mind it. I don't mind. Tell me what you think below. Drop it in the chat. It looks like a Hot Wheels car. Dude, it does. And it kind of looks cool. I don't mind. I don't fucking mind it. And it's just... early 90s interior, so you know it's comfortable as shit. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Those back seats are comfy. I don't know what those are used for, but, I think this is a dope build. It's in Phoenix, $7,000. I would buy this, honestly. The looks that you would get from it. Just imagine, you roll up in a 93 Mark 8 Coupe, but it looks like this. And what the fuck is with the driver's seat? This cannot be comfortable. I wonder if just a big dude drives this and he just gave up trying to find a seat that fits. But how cool is that? That's some work, man. I dig it. I dig the shit out of this for $7,000. All right. Moving on to, no. Well, Eric, yes, to you. Gosh. Moving on to my pick for dairy. Okay. This is my mini series where I just start throwing out cars that I really want to see dairy in, and hopefully one day, like a person that bought a $1.25 million Mustang will hop in here and be like, you know what, I'm going to buy this so that Hunter will make a dairy drive this around. Here it is, my pick for dairy for the week. 1993 Geo Tracker Convertible Sport, $28,000. This looks like the 90s threw up on it. Like the late 80s, early 90s, late 80s just vomited all over this Geo. And it's got snow tracks in it. It's fully restored. Showroom condition. Lifted 2 inches. Custom bumpers. No shit. Winch. Barbecue. What? It's got a barbecue? Okay. Okay, I'll come back to the pictures. I didn't read this before I picked this out. I'm absolutely fucking in love with this. It's got a barbecue. Guys, it's got a barbecue. It's got a fucking barbecue. Okay? It really does. I'd like to talk with them about the order in which they put stuff down in the listing, because it jumps from bumpers, winch, barbecue, back to snow tracks, wheels, and tires. This has wheels and tires and snow tracks and a barbecue. They painted the Raptor lining blue. I am honestly almost speechless at this point. For 28, oh my God, look at the wheels. Dare. Imagine Derry driving this down the road with his hair floating out the sunroof, getting into his rear seat passenger's mouth, just rocking the shit out of this also Hot Wheel looking fucking car with half pink, half black wheels. Look at the little exhaust. There's a little guy right there. There. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you your pick of the week.
The pick for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I drive the shit out of that.
Would you not?
Yeah, 100%.
But wait,
Fuck.
Wait, there's a video. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go.
See, from this distance,
it's not his car if it's not a bottle of fluid somewhere inside the car. Yeah, no shit. It's a tracker on tracks, tracker squared.
It just looks like a Jeep from here.
Dude, yeah. It looks like one of those videos where you can't tell if it's a remote control car.
Yeah.
Like if they're just messing with the angle.
It gives like...
But like,
it's cool.
It's got Geo stickers on the... It's got a winch, right?
Like 80s Miami...
Dude, it gets so much better.
Vibe.
It gets so much better. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Like, it's... It is absolute...
Definitely not an original.
It is clean as fluff. No exhaust, drivetrain, whole fucking thing.
Body's in great shape.
Oh my God! Like,
this is professionally done.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's fluff and sweet. Half black, half pink wheels.
The snorkel too. Oh, I would. Yeah, I'd drive the shit out of this.
Like,
and it's manual, even better.
Look.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Look at
the fan of vaporwave.
Oh my God!
Denver. That makes sense.
Denver.
Probably really high.
It's got a barbecue.
That's cool.
Sold. $28,000. This could be yours. The best looking Geo Tracker, dare I say, I have ever seen in my life.
It's just a Jeep top.
I sent you my last Mustang mashup video. Oh, dude, cool, man. I'll take a look at it. I had it. That shit hurt. Are you doing better? I hope you're doing better. You doing okay? Give me a heart or give me a thumbs up. It'll help the algorithm and it'll let me know you're okay. Aside from the fact that you're watching the video and commenting, I'm glad you're doing better. I hope you're doing better. Frank, dude, thank you so much. I said hi to and gave you a shout out a little bit earlier for the Opals, so thanks again. I was very moved. And now I just want to make hot dogs on my Geo Tracker.
On the middle of the mountain.
On the middle of the mountain. This thing is so fucking
Thing's
cool.
as fuck.
I am absolutely in love with it.
Definitely
All right.
Staple piece.
This is not Derry's pick of the week. This is the pick for Derry for the week because I just can't explain to you how badly
The skid plate is pink.
I want to see Derry driving this down the road. So all y'all millionaires, do the dang old thing. Hit me up, LostSocketGarage. We'll make Derry
drive this.
Dude, and it would probably be really good on gas and everything.
Probably.
Like, what does it have in it? Sure, has a barbecue, has wheels and tires, custom bumpers.
Might be the original engine.
Yeah, I don't know what came.
Open to trades? You think he'd trade the Beamer?
Lawnmower. No,
I'm not
not even close. Not even close.
Trade a BMW for this.
What? Okay, that is bullshit right there. Let's break that down for a second here, Dare Bear. You're telling me right now, if this is a $28,000 fucking sex magnet, right?
In the Beamer's current condition, I'm not driving to Colorado.
You wouldn't figure out how to get your car to Colorado to trade straight across.
At least not
from
until
your
I replace the clutch.
Your German sauerkraut fucking.
Would I trade it for this? 100%.
100%. And
Yeah.
you would figure out how to get it to Colorado. Am I?
After I swap the clutch.
I would get it to Colorado for you.
Just tow it with the Jeep.
Yeah, I would. Did you get the info, my friend Randy? No, I haven't looked at that email yet. I will though. I've actually seen a Samurai with a small block in it. Okay, Samurais are a completely different one. Let's get into Derry's pick of the week. This is where he throws one on my screen. I don't look at it till I look at it live.
Very different themes.
God, I don't want to stop looking at it.
Nah, it's cool as hell.
I would have a Derry's pick
Looks
of
like
the
a Hot
week.
Wheel.
Are we going 3 for 3 on Hot Wheels?
No, this one, this tracker looks like a Hot Wheels.
Oh, you twat. 69 Plymouth Fury 3 for $7,500. Wait for it. Did you hear that noise? That's because I am.
Oh, the taillights.
Oh, I am rock hard right now.
In the double bench seats.
Double bench seats? Tree shifter? You had me at 1969, baby. Ready for a new home. This is a good pick. This is a very good pick. Plymouth Mercury for like off brands. I'm a big fan. Fuck, that looks
Pretty sure
mean.
It was actually a 442.
Perfect project. $7,500 in Roosevelt.
If it's $7,500, it may not be a 440.
Yeah.
All right, I got bounce.
Okay, dude. Have fun.
Yeah.
Bye, Derry. The Geo's stuck in the 80s. Dude, the Geo's awesome, man. I have a new favorite car that I've showed on this. Okay, so here's the thing. We talk about people that have that much money to blow on a $1.25 million 001 Ven Mustang. If I had stupid money, if I had the money to throw 1.25 million, I would not do that. However, would I throw 30 grand at this fucking thing? Yeah. Say less. Guaranteed. That's the dumb shit that I would spend my money on. We're not in $1 million fucking Bugattis or Mustangs or any of that shit. If I got $1 million burning a hole in my pocket, I'm buying a $30,000 1993 Geo tracker. And probably some other stuff. Well, okay. So let's add it up here. I could have a $7,000 Mark 8, a 93. I could have the Geo. What's this put us at? That puts us at $35,000. And this is my, meander around town on the weekends. This is my grocery getter and car show car, 35, 40. So I'm at 42.5 grand, and I have every single holiday covered and every day of the week. Done. 42.5 grand right here. I'm driving this around, this one would have a LostSocketGarage sticker on it because it'd be like, what the fuck is that? And then I'd be rocking this thing around. I'd probably throw an LS in it, or a small block Chevy in it. and I could tow cars with it or make Derry drive it, you know? And then just for the angry twin-turboed LS swap, right here, baby, Plymouth Fury. Or the Hellcat swap, $42,500. I don't need to spend millions of dollars on cars. All I need is $50,000 and a trailer. This one's in Denver. That one's in Phoenix. I need a couple of weekends and $50,000, and all of my car needs are met right there. Swear to God. Oh, but it's getting stuck in the snow. It's not. That Geo may be stuck in the 80s, but it's not getting stuck in the snow. You are goddamn right, my friend. That is no bullshit about it. And the thing is, this is what really puts me over the top with this car. And I know it's a Mustang show, and I only have like 9 people watching anymore because I'm just jonesing for a fucking 93 Geo tracker. But it is so clean and meticulously restored. Like, the thing is spotless underneath. That's the crazy thing, right? It's so painful that I'm really debating whether to get the other knee done. I may just say, fuck it, and continue to live with the pain. Oh, goddamn, it's that bad? I'm sorry. That sucks. It's supposed to make you feel better. That's why I'm scared shitless, because I got back issues, and I've met like one person ever that has been better after back surgery. If I have stupid money, I would unhave some of the same money, that same money so quickly. If I have stupid money, I would unhave that same money so quickly. Oh, I get it. No shit. Yeah. If you had stupid money, you would do stupid shit with that stupid money. But dude, it's got electric fuel engine. Okay, kids, I'm going to get out of here. Check out the new video. Consider joining the community below, and you can watch it after this. It's out now. I think it's funny, and I start throwing hands at Delaware in it because that's the tangent I decided to get off on while editing it. But it's a complete 68 conversion with Ron Burgundy. You know where I headed with that video, but it's a full coupe-to-fastback with, fucking time lapses time lapse I cannot talk. I need to go home and eat. I'm hungry. It's got time lapses, but it's the whole thing from coupe to fastback. Pretty cool video. That one is coming out tomorrow evening if you are not already subscribed to our community. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do all of the stuff. I love the shit out of you guys. You mean everything to me. Do what you love. Don't be a dick. Always. Never be tamed. 50K in a Facebook account sounds like a good position to be in. That's an emoji. You got to take me to dinner first if you're going to start throwing out that emoji. I'm a cuddler. Oh yeah.